That was the ultimate.
Somebody, John.
Did I cut people?
Because we did it in a year. I was wondering if there were too many people.
Who was your 41? Yeah.
I do get that question. Who was my 41? There really wasn't, because I've told this story too. When I was in the middle of the book, most of my books have a number in the subtitle. I was in the middle and I wasn't sure what the number was going to be, so I met with my publisher and I said, I'm not sure what the number is. Is it okay if it's like a weird number, like 43, or do you want it to be 40, 50, whatever? And she said, I don't care, do whatever you want. If it's 43, it's 43. And then I ended up doing 40, but I don't think there really was a 41, because I had access, I had permission to include it, and I didn't. And I thought, I was mostly concerned toward the last few that it was evenly spaced throughout the decades, so there wasn't like a 15-year gap in the middle of the book. And so that didn't happen, so that was okay. One interesting thing in terms of inclusion and not inclusion was changing your mind about who the person was in the movie you chose to write about. What I mean is, I knew Mary Poppins would probably be in the book. Julie Andrews, of course, won, and I thought Dick Van Dyke wasn't nominated. Who doesn't love Dick Van Dyke? I do. He does everything. He's one of the greats. And I'm watching the movie again, and I'm thinking, I still love it. I was 3 years old, like some other people here were. I'm looking at faces, 3 years old. Loved it. But when you watch it as an adult, you realize, oh, it's a story about the father. It's a story about this man learning to be a husband and father and pay attention to his life and not be so over-regimented and care nothing for anything except being on time and what's going on at the bank. So Mary Poppins comes not really for the kids. The kids are the kind of what gets her there, but she's there to open him up to everything. So I ended up writing about David Tomlinson, who plays Mr. Banks, and it's a movie about him. He has the biggest arc in that he goes from A to Z. Nobody else in that movie really changes much at all. That's okay, they're not supposed to. It's his journey, as we call it. And so, as much as I love Dick Van Dyke, I realized you could take him out of this and it doesn't change the story at all. So I thought David Tomlinson was the one who should have been nominated for Best Supporting Actor. So that was fun. I think that might have happened one other time, but that one really stuck out because I knew the movie so well, and I surprised myself. Like, oh, okay, you're out, Dick Van, as you said, you're out, Dick Van Dyke. Yeah.